What's up, YouTube? I'm Robert, and this is the Biker Channel B1. Today, we're here at the Horse Canyon Trailhead. Almost forgot where the fuck I was. Must be altitude sickness. I think we're close to 8,000 feet. It's gonna be a wild one today. As you drive up Highway 88 to go ski Kirkwood, you're probably driving right past a trailhead that you didn't even know exists. The Horse Canyon Trailhead has a small parking lot that can only fit a few cars. And the Oyster Creek Campground, which is about a quarter of a mile away, that's the best thing to put in your GPS so you know when to look out for the trailhead. The loop as I rode it was about 11.5 miles and 2,600 feet elevation. Generally, you climb about the first 6.5 miles, then descend all the way back to the truck. There were some stunning views on this trail. The climb was in my top 5 most brutal, primarily because of the elevation. And the downhill to wrap it up, that was pretty raw. This is definitely an adventure ride.
All right, we're like fucking 50 feet into the trail, already walking.
2.5 miles in, about 900 feet elevation gain. I am not bullshitting, probably walked at least the last 3/4 of a mile. Check this shit out. Wow.
This is definitely fucking up there.
For those of you that aren't familiar with the channel, I have a serious fear of heights. As I pedaled through this section here, what I didn't know, but was thinking about, is that peak over there to the right. I'm gonna be climbing right over the top of that. Right about now, you're thanking sweet baby Jesus for this downhill section. Although it's not eventful at all, it is so nice not to be climbing.
Oh, fuck it, eh? That's a long way down, fellas. So if you wanted to cut off about 3.5 miles of climbing and 900 feet elevation gain, you could come up with 2 trucks, park one at the bottom of the DH run like we did, and then park another one right at the top of that hill. You can look at it on Strava or Garmin, or I can show you on the map. Boom, X marks the spot. But you still have about 1,600 feet of elevation gain from there.
Plenty of views to be had on this climb. What do you think about that climb?
Well, I'm about done walking at this point.
How you feeling? Right on. It's your first ride ever and without a hangover or what?
Right.
Definitely been some work getting up here.
I don't know about hike a bike. Might just call that hike.
Bike.
Yeah. Son of a bitch. Anything but climbing right now. Just when you thought you were going to get a break. Nope. Fuck you. Woo! Definitely took some work to get here. I think we only have a little dip and we got a little more climbing to do. But for the time being, enjoy some riding. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me! I did not look.
As much as I was enjoying not pedaling, I knew there was only one way I was getting to the downhill section. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to truly tell you what it feels like to climb at over 9,000 feet of elevation. Just trust me, it blows. As we crossed over this saddle, it was simply stunning. However, my anxiety really had the better part of me by that point.
Looks yucky McYuck.
I can assume signs like this on the way up are what led to my state of mind.
Will you let me go in front of you just because I'm like hecka nervous?
Yeah.
Just until we get around this part. I'm like kind of stressing.
It's really interesting watching the footage afterwards because on camera it really doesn't look that bad. But in person, I was battling all my demons to get through there.
Fear of heights is not doing me well right now. All right. Time to get the anxiety out of the head. Here we go. Feeling like a rider again.
I'd be nervous there.
Yeah, sorry.
Because I know that section was
janky.
Yeah, I've hit a rock and luckily it threw me towards the wall instead of
Oh shit.
the wall. I was like, oh my god, I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, I heard you yell.
Yeah, I was like, God, I'm glad I fucking went towards the wall instead of the other way. Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I bet.
I had one of those moments.
Whoa! Man down. You all right? Shit, dude. Took a little detour. Thank God for trail forks.
So that spot where Moonlight was taking a little dirt nap, apparently it was where we were supposed to turn left, so we took a little scenic route. Got some more downhill in.
Oh man, it's loose. Oh yeah. Man, I'll tell you what, the anxiety was getting to me something fierce on this climb. Being up there, I'm not a fan of the heights. And I get anxiety about being out in the middle of nowhere sometimes. Start getting in my head. What if something happened? I was definitely fighting the demons on the top there. I get to feel a lot more relaxed once we're not staring down 3,000 feet of elevation loss. That front fender is like a fucking machine gun right now. Rocks and pine cones. What a fucking climb getting up here though. I'm in pretty good riding shape right now, but that was an absolute ass kicker. It's over here. Oh, a little chunky up in this bit. Where's the line? Oh, right. Oh fuck, I took the wrong one. Ah!
That right there is the first of many mistakes to come.
Whoops. This is chunky. This trail is rugged as fuck. Oh my god. It's definitely not manicured at all. At times, I don't know if the GoPro's showing it, but it's a little bit of a struggle to tell where you're going sometimes. One of the guys that recommended this trail said he likes this better than Toads. I can see all the chunk aspect of it, but holy shit, that climb. I'm not gonna stop talking about that because I don't want to give anybody the wrong fucking idea. That shit sucked. Whoa. Ooh. Ah, fucked up. Wrong gear. Sure. I'll blame that one on you. That way I don't have to say I pushed out on my own. So the consensus is that this chunk is fun as hell, but this is probably a one and done ride. That's some jank. This one above my pay grade today.
Oddly enough, even though I just got done telling you that this was a one and done type of ride, as soon as I got home, I kept thinking about all these jank spots that I just didn't quite get through. And it really drove me to want to go back.
Oh, and he wasn't lying. Oh yeah. That was a one-legged ball smasher. I didn't need that one anyway. I don't know where I'm going. Guess I'm going that way. Yeah, I'm good. Let's try not doing that again. Leaving all kinds of alloy all over the place. Whew. There you go. That guy's getting tired. so hard to get your eyes up. You're like, so much shit to fucking negotiate. I can definitely say there's more jank here than on Toads, for sure. Definitely more challenging. Whew. If you want an adventure ride, this is definitely meets the fucking criteria. Those of you guys that saw me freaking ride up Friels, hungover as fuck, that thing's like almost 10,000 feet at the top. That was rough, but even coming into this one sober, not hungover, I think it sucked more than 4 hours of sleep and
hungover like elephant for doing the merengue on my cerebellum.
Gotta let that front tire just kind of run through this shit like a sled. It's like so loose. I'm sure I'm gonna have a serious case of the trail lung when we get done with this. Coming up here in spring, whenever the friggin' ground's not so dusty, I'm sure is way better. I will say, all in all, I like this descent more than Toads. It definitely had a bunch of shit that like outclassed me.
Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed Toads, but in my memory, there's like 2 really technical spots. Other than that, everything else was just fun.
Fucking burmy. I got a case of burmasyphilitis.
As you've seen, this trail basically had about 4 parts. The first part, unrelenting, brutal climb. The second part was, thanks sweet baby Jesus, I'm not climbing anymore. The third part was a pretty chunky technical section.
This is chunky.
And now the fourth part, this flowy ride out to your truck. Thank God it's beer 30.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a fuck show. Woo! Overall, great day today. Remember, one thing, guys. It only takes a bike to be a biker. Get the fuck out and be one, bitches.